Hello friends, we are on Chapter 3 in Eerie Elementary, Recess is a Jungle. Chapter 3, The Swamp Thing. Sam couldn't see a thing through the fog. He had no idea where the soccer ball was, and even worse, he had no idea where his friends were. He cupped his hands around his mouth and yelled as loud as he could, "Lucy! Antonio! Where are you?" Sam nearly tripped, and the tree roots on the ground were uneven. It felt like they were trying to grab hold of him. "Help! Sam!" Sam heard someone calling his name. It sounded like Lucy. He pushed his way through the fog and followed the sound of her voice. Lucy kept crying out like she was in danger. At last, Sam stumbled out of the fog. He could see again, but he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a large swamp in front of him. Tree roots poked through the water. Dead branches floated on the surface. A swamp? How could there be a swamp this close to school? Sam thought. It's like I'm in a wild jungle from a movie. Sam had never seen a swamp before in real life, and he knew there wasn't supposed to be one in these woods. Sam and Lucy had studied the school grounds in the library books and in Orson Eerie's school blueprints. There wasn't a swamp anywhere in the town of Eerie. "Sam! Antonio! Help, hurry!" Lucy shouted again. Sam spotted Lucy on the far side of the swamp. One of the floating branches had grabbed Lucy's backpack, and Lucy was trying to wrestle free, but she couldn't. The branch was dragging her into the dark swamp, and she quickly grabbed hold of a thick log bobbing on the water. "Hang on!" Sam shouted. "I'm coming!" Sam's heart was pounding. "I need to get across the swamp to help Lucy," he thought. "But if I step into the muddy water, I'll be pulled under too." Suddenly, Sam felt something cold brush against his shoulder. "Aye!" he shrieked. Sam leapt back, thinking it was a snake, but it was just a long vine. Sam had an idea. He grabbed hold of the vine and gripped it tight. He eyed the monstrous swamp ahead of him, and Sam gulped. He couldn't believe what he was about to do. Here's poor Lucy. Chapter 4, Crash. Sam got a running start and leapt. He clutched the vine as tight as he could as he swung out over the swamp. "Lucy, duck!" Sam shouted. Sam swung over her head like Tarzan, the star of the old movies. His dad loved those, but Sam was no Tarzan. His fingers slipped from the vine and he crashed to the wet ground. Oomph! Sam scrambled to his feet. He had made it to the other side. "Hurry, Sam!" Lucy cried out, and the branch was tugging on her backpack, pulling her deeper into the swamp. If she let go of the log, she'd be dragged under in a second. Sam yanked off his hall monitor sash and threw one end to Lucy. "Grab on," Sam said. "I'll use this to pull you free." Here he's swinging. Here's getting Lucy. Lucy grabbed the sash. Sam used all his might to pull. Slurp! Lucy ripped one foot from the muck and finally broke free from the branch's awful grasp. When Sam and Lucy were far enough away from the swamp, they collapsed. "Wait," Lucy cried. "Where's Antonio?" "He ran in the other direction. I heard him scream. He could be gone." Just then, there was an ear-splitting crash, and another. It was coming from the pine trees up ahead. "What are those noises?" Lucy asked. Sam had no idea. The crash sounds grew louder and louder. Someone or something was coming toward them. and we'll leave it right there. Do you think they're gonna find Antonio, or is that noise something else?